Okay, so you want to be the one to buy the distressed home, right? Can't use the regular loans. FHA, VA, conventional, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, none of them. They don't want to lend on a house that's falling apart, that's got mold, that's the roof's leaking and the windows are broken and graffiti all over, and maybe there's a homeless person inside. Maybe the tenants are still in there, right? They don't want to lend for that. So who can you go to? It's called hard money. What does hard money usually require? 25% down is kind of the median. So like once you have a relationship with them, they might let you get away with low as 20% down. Maybe when they first start a relationship with you, they'll be at 30% down. What's their interest rate? It's about 1% per month. So let's take this into consideration. There's a $900,000 neighborhood and there's a house that for some reason this lady or man is ready to sell it to you for $600,000. Yeah, with a 20% down, best case scenario is $120,000. So you take $120,000 of cash, and it could be other people's money, so you can borrow that from whoever you want because they don't have underwriters really. They kind of do, but their underwriting situation is a lot less stringent because I'll tell you in the end of this video why they do these high-risk loans. So they take 20% down, they got $120,000. You have the house and a loan from them for $480,000 plus points. So let's call it $500,000. They want about 1% per month, interest only. So you owe them $5,000 a month cash while you're doing the work, right? They put a bullet, 12 months. So you have 12 months to get this done. If there's tenants in the way, they're going to eat up 6, 8, 10, 12 months of that 12 months, right? It's not for the faint of heart to get into this side of the business, right? It's also why the flippers don't like to pay the whole price. So here's what ends up happening, right? You put $120,000 down, you put $5,000 a month, you do the work, let's call it $80,000 of work, right? So now you're into it for $260,000 cash and you owe $500,000, right? So everybody says, oh, well, 260 plus 500, 760, it's a $900,000 house. Let's sell it, $900,000. Well, hey, hold on. We've got closing costs, 7% of that 900,000. What's 7% of that 900,000? Oh, 63. So $63,000 leaves you with $867 minus the 760. 867 minus the 760, you're left with 107, right? Now guess what? You're $100,000 away from losing money on that deal. But how could that be? You bought the house for $600,000, it's a $900,000 house. That's why it's not for everybody. But here's what we should do. We should put the $80,000 into your house. And instead of you selling it for $600,000, we should sell it for $900,000. And you make all that extra money. Give me a call. All right, seller financing and hard money. Everybody wants to play that game. Everybody wants to pretend that they're ready for that game. Let me tell you the biggest benefit to a seller that finances and to a hard money lender that loans you the money. Their biggest benefit is that if you go bad on this loan, they get to take the house back and sell it again. They keep your deposit, your down payment, which if you're a seller taking less than 20% down, you're making a mistake because that 20% is your profit when they go bad on it, right? So you get that $600,000 house back, you keep their $120,000. The hard money lenders are no different. They're happy to take the house back. They dare you to default.